It's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, Atlanta! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, whew, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point in this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Running back sent in motion. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Staying with Robinson. Finds room to the 30. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first. They're throwing it. Into the hands of Pitts. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal. Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Bails out of the pocket quick. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. That's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Looking for a throw here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons go up by 12. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing now off play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. As the open man downfield is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Pitts brings it in. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Falcons with 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That's cut at the 4. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And normally that equals disaster, but it gets out of bounds and ends in a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 26.
Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Gray. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. He'll throw it yet again. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to the air here. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 1st down from the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. They'll try and throw it here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Throwing now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To throw here on first down. Complete to Mims.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Another throw here on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Space on the right. He's got room. that play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He's throwing for it! And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it's fielded but not returned for the end zone, so the ball's going to be... yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Completed to his running back. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Throwing now from the gun. Mims with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll throw it again. Finds his man, Gray. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Working inside the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Robinson. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons hold an 11-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Broncos 35. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Oh, he muffed it. It's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one. First down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. Rolling into enemy territory. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good.
Pass play now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 1st down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Broncos will line up for the punt.
This is caught. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Falcons cover off the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
throw on third down. Finds his target, Robinson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's 2nd and 2. Caught by his back. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They go play action here. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway. but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 43. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
His running back hauls it in deep right. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's gonna throw it. Caught along the 5. And he's into the end zone. They are really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. 2-score game. Gotta get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time, partner.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hauled in by Gray. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He brings it in. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He tries to sneak it. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. QB sneak coming. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Juke the defender. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Now the give for Bijan. Has a big hole left. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Denver.